won't get these joints out here. I got money, so they put it in the bag. I'm pulling off all the tags, they pulling off in the Jag. Fuck being broke, cause broke niggas is mad. Get a job with your broke ass and get it out the hoe's ass. I go fast when I'm riding through the city lights. I'm from the Bay, West Coast, with your city like new nice fresh jeans and a snapback.
Hey tribe, welcome back to my channel. I'm a vibe, you a vibe, we should vibe. So you should what? You should like, comment, share, and subscribe. But only if you want to, 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 only if you want to. If you're watching, that's really all I appreciate. Everything else is extra, and if you do so, I greatly appreciate it. If you want that extra juicy tea, go ahead and click that link down in my description below to join my membership, period. If you're having trouble getting into the membership, let me know, because it's juicy over there in membership. I know I've been gone, and guess what, y'all? I got so much tea to spill in the membership. It don't make no sense. But it's just been a lot going on. It's just been a lot. But I promise y'all, I'm going to go live in there probably the day y'all seeing this. I'm going, because I'm filming this Tuesday. Actually, it's 2 a.m. Wednesday, February 5th. I'm going to probably go live in the membership this same day. So y'all should be seeing this and probably a live or some type of video in the membership, because it's just so much tea, so much tea, so much tea. Y'all done got my car towed, try to get some eggplant, like just this hella shit, y'all. Mind y'all, I still got this lingering cough. My mama think I should go to the doctors because she said, girl, why has you been coughing this long? So I don't know. I might. I'm not gonna say I might. I need to go because she's saying she gonna come take me if I don't go. Whew. All right, y'all, let's get into it. So like I was leaving off on the last video, I was saying that, you know, some time had passed, a couple of weeks had passed, or maybe a week or two. I don't know, y'all, the time around this, it's just a lot to remember. But anyways, it's my birthday. Y'all know my birthday, April 24th. And if y'all don't know now, y'all know, and y'all know I'm going to be in Vegas from the 24th to the 27th. So y'all better pop out and show up and show out in y'all best fits. I'm not one of them where you gonna outdo the birthday girl, because I'm gonna be in my best fit. So everybody better be in their best fits. If you coming out, you better act like it's your motherfucking birthday. It's all our birthday. When it's my birthday, when it's your birthday, it's everybody's birthday. So you better put that shit on. And I really hope I see a lot of y'all out there in Vegas that weekend. I will be buying all my tickets and everything probably sometime this month in March, but it's coming soon. So I do want to meet y'all. I hope y'all can pop out. They are having a millennial tour in Vegas April 25th. So if y'all just want to go out there for that, you know, have a reason to be out there besides me, that's what's happening. Anyway though, so yeah, it's my birthday, and I'm at school. I'm looking cute. I got on pink because at the time, y'all know, I was obsessed with pink. I can't remember exactly what I had on, but I know I had a pink jacket on, and I think some like denim, ashy, whitewashed, ripped jeans, and probably some Dunks that my uncle bought me. And my hair was still in that color where it was like a honey blonde type at the top, and then I had it black at the bottom. I think I had curled it up, and it just looked really cute. I looked really cute that day. I had threw some lashes on, and I was at school feeling myself. Now it was kind of like a gray day, so it was kind of like gray, then sunny, then gray, then sunny, you know, one of them days. But it was still like a good day. School was lit this day, y'all. Y'all know I was skipping school at this time, but I went to school that day, and I was like, let me just see how school is. If school dry, I'm gonna just go home and drink and blow down the house, because at this specific time, my sister and backstabber and longtime friend, they all didn't go to my high school anymore, Pitt High. My sister was doing independent studies, and longtime friend and backstabber was going to continuation school. So it was only me out of my like sisters and my god sisters who was still going to Pitt. So I was like, yeah, I can go back to the house with them. We can get a bottle and we can blow down the house and turn up at the house, because like I said, at this specific time, I lived next door to backstabber and longtime friend, and we was like the party houses. Like we would be through one house, through the other house, you know what I mean? So yeah, so I'm at school, I'm feeling myself. It's a lit day at school. It's going up. Everybody's just having a good time. Everybody's complimenting me, telling me happy birthday, and I'm just feeling good. Like, I'm just feeling myself. And on my lunch break, I go on my lunch break and I'm with my friends. This was, okay, so y'all, me and Mina was cool, but this was before me and Mina was like besties. Okay, at this specific time, like, my best friends was Amina's cousin Ashley and our other friend Deej. Like, those were like my besties at those times. And then I had like my other friend groups, like, them was my girls, but they wasn't like besties, you know what I mean? So yeah, so just keep that in mind. Me and Mina wasn't like day one's ace boom coons yet. We was just now kind of getting familiar with each other. It was kind of like we was friends by default because that was one of my friend's cousins, and now she new to our school and we all hanging out, you know what I'm saying? But mind y'all, at first, I didn't really like Mina at first. It wasn't that I didn't like Mina. I just felt like she came in and she was stealing my friends low key. And I was like, hold on, girl. Like, yeah, I get that you her cousin, but these is my friends. I be territorial sometimes over my friends. Like, hold on, you the newbie. Don't do too much. But anyways, it's lunch and I'm out with Mina, Ashley and Deej, and we sitting at our table with our one partner, which he with a couple other partners. So like, we just all at our like specific table. So next thing I know, I just hear everybody like, ooh, 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 like, oh my god, like, who is that for? Who's that for? So I'm like, what are everybody like making all this commotion about? Like, what's going on? Y'all, I look and I just see somebody walking up to the school with hella balloons, big car, and just hella shit. And I'm like, oh snap, like, it's somebody else's birthday? Like, whose birthday is it? And they getting balloons and car. Like, damn, like, ain't nobody did that for me. Come to find out, y'all, when the balloons kind of like blew a little bit, why is Kevin? It is Kevin, y'all. Oh my god, when I seen it was Kevin, y'all, I was like, oh my god, like, that's my man. That's my man. And y'all, when he walked up to me, everybody was just looking like, oh snap. Mind y'all, this is the second time, well, they would see me get in the car with Sage, but they didn't really know what Sage looked like too much. I think people might have seen him like real quick, real fast, like once or twice when he picked me up from school. But everybody knew I used to date Pop-Up. And remember, I told y'all in an old story time that Pop-Up popped up to my school with hella shit for me for Valentine's Day one year. So this is like the third boy people seeing like coming up and like bringing me something or something like that. So when everybody see that he walked up to me, they like everybody was looking, and it was just like, I don't know, y'all, I just felt so like cool and shit, like, hey, cause y'all don't understand, like, I got teased all the way up until 10th grade. So I think I'm in 10th or 11th grade. I cannot remember, but I think it's 10th or 11th grade. I've been teased my whole life up until that point because I was not that cute. I didn't really know how to dress. Like, I had points where it was like, okay, that's kind of cute. You kind of did, you feel me? But people always talked about me because of my teeth or my bags or just something. So in this moment, I just felt like Cinderella putting on her glass slippers and her Prince Charming coming, and you feel me? Like, it was just so lit. So he come up to me, he's like, happy birthday, I love you. He give me the stuff. I'm giving him hugs and kisses. I'm just like, oh my god. So this was like, I think Kevin had came up to the school like once before. This was like his second time. So the first time he came, some people had saw him, but I'm telling y'all, everybody was at school this day. Everybody was at lunch this day. Everybody was like right there where I was. I don't know why. So like, everybody seeing him now. So like I said, Kevin wasn't ugly, but he did have messed up teeth. So people was like, this was like later on when after this whole situation, but I'm just saying, like, but Kevin was cute. He just had messed up teeth. So we just booed up cupcaking and stuff. We just sitting there. I'm chopping it up with my friends. Like, we just having a good time. He had a bag full of like gifts, y'all. He had got me this necklace. Mind you, he had already gave me like a little promise ring. So he had got me like a little matching necklace, like some little clothes, the balloons, the card, like a little bear. It was just so freaking cute, y'all. Like, I was just like, oh my God, like, I really love him. Like, this is really the love of my life. I don't know why I was playing. Like, y'all, I loved Kevin. Like, despite everything that was going on between me and Kevin, I loved Kevin so much. Like, I really, like, loved him. For me to save my money, get on the BART every other weekend, if not every weekend, to go to Richmond back and forth, that's like $12 to $15 each way. Nah, maybe I think it's like, no, I think a round trip is like $12 to $15. So at that time, you know, as a teenager and you ain't got no job, that's still like a lot of money. And then like times I would be there, like sometimes his parents would like not be there or they wouldn't cook. I would buy us food and just hella like I was spending a lot of money going back and forth. Like, you know what I'm saying? As a teenager. So I really loved him to do that as a teenager, to be traveling like that. Mind y'all, Richmond is a dangerous ass city. So it's like I'm putting my life in danger every time I go there. Like, it's soon as you get off that BART, you gotta be on your P's and Q's. The niggas is stealing your phone, bitches is beating you up, people's getting shot, beat up. It's just so much shit soon as you touch down in Richmond. Like, it's not safe out there. Well, I don't know how it is now, but at that time it was like very, very dangerous. Like, they was doing drive-bys, people up on the bus. You know what I'm saying? And like I told y'all, sometimes I would take the bus there. So it was like, when you on that bus, your head gotta be on a swivel. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta be like, and then it's like, don't let no nigga see you. And cause you were like, you had to go through central Richmond to get to North Richmond. So if central niggas know that you girlfriends with a North Richmond dude and they see you on the bus, blah, 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 blah. Like, it was just a dangerous, expensive situation. So I really, really, really loved him at that time. Like, I really, really loved him. So anyways, we just hanging out during lunch, and lunch was over. He had came to me to my next class. I think it was either my 4th or 5th period, because I think I went to 4th, 2nd, 3rd, 4th. I think, yeah, because I think after lunch I only had like 2 classes. So he came with me to my 5th period because my 5th period teacher was cool as hell. And then after that, I had told Kevin, I said, okay, my sister and backstabber is at my house. Longtime friend, I don't know where she was. I think she was actually up at the school with me. I ain't even gonna lie, I think she was up at the school with me. Yeah, but my sister and backstabber was at my house chilling and stuff. So I told Kevin, I'm about to text my sister and my mom and let them know that you're gonna head to the house and chill there until I get out of my last class, and then I can meet you at the house when I get out this last class. Now, like I said, this was a lit ass day, so I don't even know why I stayed the whole day. I really don't know, because I was really skipping school. But it was my birthday. You know how it is when it's your birthday at school, then I had the balloons. I just wanted to walk around and look. You know what I mean? So I go to my 6th period and chilling. Everything cool. Not thinking too much of it. School out. I'm chopping it up with some of my friends, and then I'm just telling everybody, okay, you know, my man here, I'm gonna go spend some time with my man, because like I said, you know, me and Kevin, it's been rocky. We haven't, you know, we had started hanging out again, but it wasn't like that much. So y'all, I walk home, I get to my house, Kevin is standing outside my house. Kevin standing outside my house. There's nobody else outside. It's just Kevin standing outside my house on the board. Y'all, why it was like a scene from ATL. Y'all, I walked up. Mind you, I got my backpack or a purse. I don't know what I was wearing at the time. Backpack, purse. Got the balloons, got the bags, got the little bear. I walk up, I'm smiling, I'm juiced, I'm happy. I'm like, yes, the spark, the flame is back between me and him. Like, okay, this could possibly work, even though shit been rocky. Y'all, I walk up because you know I had put my little necklace on, everything. That nigga snatched that shit off my neck. And I'm like, I know goddamn what. I know the goddamn. Wait, what the hell? I'm just like, what the fuck is what's going on here? Why would he just snatch the chain off my neck? I'm thinking like, okay, maybe it was an accident. Maybe he meant to like grab me. He accidentally like snatched the chain. No, he was like, fuck you, bitch. You a lying ass bitch. Da, 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 calling me all kind of names, all kind of B's, all kind of H's, all kind of as sluts, this, that. And I'm just like, what's going on? So he like, oh, so you lied about the situation with the dude you went on the Valentine's Day with, the one you was in the picture with. I'm like, lied about what? Like, what are you talking about? Like, I thought we was past this. I'm so confused. Like, what is going on here? That was like a couple weeks ago. We already past that. I already told you everything. He's like, no, you didn't tell me everything. I know everything now. You effed him. You stayed the night with him. You been effing him. You been being around him and at his house and like riding around with this nigga. And I'm like, yeah. He was like, yeah, y'all had got the hotel and y'all was shopping and y'all just telling me all my tea with Sage. And I'm trying to figure out how he know this. How the fuck do he know this? Who? I'm confused. Y'all know class is only what, 50 minutes. So I would say 50 minutes. My house was hella close to the school. Like an hour, 30 minutes max. So from an hour and 30 minutes. What the hell did you find out in an hour and 30 minutes? I'm so confused. Like, why is this even being brought up? Like, I'm like, what? You just came up here, surprised me, and why are we bringing this shit up? Y'all, why Kevin go, your sister told me everything? Who? Huh? I said, what you said? He said, your sister told me everything. My sister? What sister? Y'all, he didn't answer the question. He just pushed me out the way, talking hella stuff. I'm like running. I then put the balloons down, dropped all the shit. Y'all, he's literally walking off. He's leaving. He's just like, yeah, I know everything. Your sister told me everything. Walking off. So I'm like, I'm stunned. I'm just standing there at first, and then I put my stuff down. He had got some distance because he walking hella fast, and I'm running up behind him. I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, what's going on, y'all? I'm crying because I could just see it in Kevin's face. Like, it was over. It was done. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he was done. So I'm crying. I'm like, oh my God, like, please let me explain. Like, what are you talking about? What do you mean? My sister told you everything. I'm so fucking confused because I'm like, I know my sister. Like, which one? My god sister or my sister, y'all? He wouldn't answer the question. So he just snatching away from me because I'm trying to grab him. He's snatching away from me. He like, get the fuck off me, bitch. I don't fuck with you. Don't talk to me. Don't get the fuck off me. You better be lucky I don't have some bitches come beat your ass. Like hella shit. So I'm just like, okay. I think my mom or something was either pulling up, because when my mom pulled up, she like, what the fuck going on? Let him go. Don't be, if he want to leave, Shayla, let him leave. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, bye-bye. Like, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. She just like, it don't matter. You can't be grabbing on him. Don't put your hands on him. If he want to leave, he's upset, let him leave. So y'all, I let him leave. So I'm outside crying to my mom and trying to tell her, explain to her what happened or whatever. And then me and my mom talking this stuff. And then I'm just like, let me go in the damn house because now I'm mad. The sadness and the crying, it started clicking. Now I'm mad as hell. Like, what the fuck he mean? My sister told him everything. Y'all, I go up in the house. My sister had, okay, so in the house we had in the inside, it was, how was this house? It was 2 bedrooms inside. Then we had a garage. We changed the garage into a room. My brother was in there. And then we had a back house and my sister was in the back house. So I go back there to the back house with my sister and longtime friend. Y'all, I damn near ran speed racer back there. I'm like, so I bust through the motherfucking door. I'm like, who the fuck told Kevin what? Help me out. So they both looking at me like, bitch, who you talking to? And I'm looking at them like, you bitches. Kevin said my sister told him everything. Who? Which one of y'all told him everything? So y'all, my blood sister starts looking at backstabber. Mind you, this ain't even how backstabber get her motherfucking name, backstabber. But this was the start. You know what? And it's so freaking crazy because backstabber and longtime friend would always used to get into it because it would be like, I don't want to say she was jealous or envious, you know, I don't know, but that's how I felt. I feel like backstabber would sometimes be mad and jealous because me and longtime friend was out popping, getting niggas here, there, niggas pulling up, smoking with us. We was the skinny sisters and they was the bigger sisters. At this time, my sister and backstabber was big. I mean, my sister, she slimmed down, but backstabber still big. But you know what I mean? So it'd be like sometimes I felt like she was jealous of longtime friend and me because we have motion. Now, mind you, her and my sister had motion too. So it would be, I don't know. It wasn't, you know what I mean? I don't know. It was just like, you could just tell like sometimes like the stuff she would say about what me and longtime friend would be doing and how we would dress and how we would be here, there, and everywhere. And it was just like, okay. Like my sister never said nothing. My sister would just tell me like, be careful, especially after the situation where I lost my V card. My sister would just be like, you need to be careful. Don't be doing too much. You be doing too much. It was more like a big sister type of thing. I never felt like my sister was like jealous of me or anything like that. We just had like sister issues, like, bitch, you in the bathroom too long. Get the fuck, like shit like that. Like, but me and my sister never like had issues to where it was like, oh, you jealous or something. I don't know. So anyways, you know, so I kind of already felt like backstabber felt some type of way about me. You know what I mean? Cause me and her, like, we was close, but we wasn't like close. Like my sister and longtime friend was close, just like me and longtime friend was close. And I would try to be close with backstabber, but she wasn't really close to me, and backstabber wasn't really close to longtime friend either. She was always really close to my sister or Lee, which was crazy because I didn't like, it's just Lee my friend. So I don't know. Anyways, so my sister is looking at backstabber. So I'm like, who said something? I'm like, who said, like, mind y'all, I'm like in fighting mode. Like, I'm like, who said something? Who said something? Like, who the fuck? Why would somebody? What the fuck did you, like, I'm just going off. And my sister just looking at backstabber like, so I'm like, backstabber, was it you? Was it you? Was it you? Cause like, what's up? Like, what's up? She was like, I thought you told him. I thought he knew. And if I did tell him, and if I did know, why the fuck is you going back running it to him again? Y'all, like, I never even got the answers I want. Like, how did y'all even get on this subject? Why was you talking to him about what the fuck I had going on? Like it just didn't make, I never, after that, like, I didn't fuck with her like that. Like, if I was around her, like, cool, but I never, like, said or did nothing around her ever again, because it's like, you an op-ass bitch. Like, you still my sister. I still fuck with you. I still love you, but I'm gonna love you at a way more distance than I already am with you, because you already be acting funny towards me. So I'm like getting in her face. I'm like, you a grimy ass bitch. I would never do no shit like that. I would never, like, why would you even be telling my nigga like what the fuck I'm doing? So I'm like all in her face. I'm talking shit, y'all. I'm crying because I'm hurt, because I'm just like, bro, like, you're my sister. And then I'm looking at my sister, I'm like, why would you even let her, like, she was like, man, I walked away, came back, and Kevin was mad. Like, I don't know what And I'm just like, man, fuck you bitches. Like, I don't fuck with you bitches. Like, that's fucking crazy. Y'all supposed to be my sisters, blah, blah, blah. My blood sister. Like, bitch, I ain't say nothing. So, I don't know what to tell you. Dog, I'm just mad. My mama come back there. She like, you need to calm down. You cussing and shit. Da, da, da. You know how mamas is. I'm like 15, 16. I don't think I was 17 yet. So you know how mamas is. You know how mom, like, I can't be doing all of that. So my mama's trying to calm me down and stuff. And I'm like, no, mom, but no. Like, my mom trying to hug me and calm me down because y'all, I'm like hysterical. Like, I'm like screaming to the top of my lungs. I'm crying. I'm punching the motherfucking air and shit. You hear me? Like, it's just a lot the fuck going on. Like, my day started off so good and this shit happened. So after I calmed down, y'all, I'm texting Kevin. I'm pleading with him. He didn't respond, y'all. A couple hours later, I fall asleep and Kevin is like blowing up my phone, texting me, telling me like he loved me, he's sorry, he not even mad, the shit, oh, blah, 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 blah. Mind y'all, I'm asleep. So I wake up to like almost 50 to 100 missed calls from him and all these text messages, y'all. When I go to call him, blocked. Mind y'all, the last text message and call, I think I woke up at like 3 a.m. So I went to sleep around like, cause mind you, I didn't been hooping and hollering and crying and all of this. I think I went to sleep around like 8 or 9. I went to sleep early. I smoked me a little 8, and then went to sleep. I woke up at like 3 a.m. The last text and call from Kevin was at 2:54 a.m. Y'all remember this time stamp. When I tell y'all I tried to call and text him at 3 a.m. I never heard from him again. Never heard from him again. So I'm thinking like, okay, maybe his phone, maybe he went to sleep, maybe his phone died. The next day I'm calling, texting, nothing going through. I call from like private, it's ringing. He don't answer. I'm calling from my mama phone, sister phone. He know their numbers and stuff. He not answering. He texting saying, tell her I don't fuck with her. I don't want to talk to her. Y'all. At first, I was just like, all right, fuck it, whatever. Cause I was in my lit phase. And, you know, it was just like, all right, I'm back on the scene. I already had hella niggas trying to talk to me that I've been being cool with, that I just been keeping it cool with. So it's just like, all right, I already got some niggas lined up, y'all. A few weeks passed by. We had ended up moving out of that house into another house that was still close by, but like 5-10 minutes away. And I had wrote Kevin a letter. And y'all, I didn't write the letter yet. No, this was after. So one day I just tried to like call and text him, didn't answer. I called him from my mom phone. Like it was just like a random day, y'all. Like a couple of weeks had passed and it was just like a random day, and it just had sank in. Like I haven't heard from him. He haven't even tried to follow up with me. And it was like I missed that opportunity to make up with him because I was asleep. And I don't know, maybe he took it as like I didn't want to make up with him anymore. I don't know, y'all. I never got the answers. Like I never got I did talk to Kevin like last year, and he really couldn't even really remember either. So I never really got the answers. But anyways, like one day I was just sitting and it just sunk in like I just lost the love of my life. Like I lost him. Like I haven't heard from like nothing. So I'm like trying to call him and text him off my mom's phone, and he was just like, I don't fuck with you. I don't want to talk to you. Stop texting I don't want to block your mom because I love your mom, but if you text me from her phone again, I'm gonna block your mom. And I just got depressed. Like I had already been a depressive person because of everything that I had been going through my whole life. Like my life was hard. Shit, it's still hard now. It's not as hard as well. Like I had a hard, rough life. You know what I'm saying? Like meeting my mom for the first time at the age 7, being kidnapped by my dad, being abused by my grandma, both my parents gone out of my life for years, and being bullied most of my life, being talked about. It's just like Kevin was like that one person that really I felt like was consistent and loved me through like everything. Like, I don't know, it was just like he just took all that away when I was with him, and I didn't realize how much I really loved him and how much he really meant to me until I realized like me and him was no longer gonna be together. Like, he was not fucking with me. So, you know, it hit me so hard, and then I just fell into like a really deep depression. So for weeks I wouldn't leave the house. I wouldn't go nowhere. I wouldn't do nothing. I wouldn't talk to nobody. I would barely leave my room. So this is when my mom she was just like, Shayla, what are you doing? You're not going to school, you're not leaving the room, you just in here, you crying. What are you gonna do? Like, sweetie, my mom calls me sweetie, and my aunties and stuff, my uncles and stuff. So she's like, sweetie, we gotta figure something out. Like, what do you need for me as your mom? Like, what do we need to do? And I'm just like, I just want Kevin. So she was just like, look, write him a letter, pour your heart in that letter, and just put everything out and see if he reach out to you. Y'all, I wrote this letter for almost 3 days. Just, I mean, this, like, Aaliyah 4-page letter, y'all. This was like a 10-page fucking essay. Like, I put so much thought, so much everything into this. And then I had put the ring that he gave me in there. And I said at the end, I said, if you really love me and you really want to work it out, this ring will find its way back to me. And I mailed the letter. So I didn't hear from Kevin, and so I had decided one day I was going to just go pop up over there. I had spoke to his mom. Hold on, y'all. Delusional calling me. Hello? I'm finishing the story time. Give me like 5 minutes. I'm gonna call you right back. Okay, bye. Threw me off. Oh yeah, I decided, I had spoke to Kevin's mom and his sister, and I was like, is it okay if I just come over one day? I just want to talk to Kevin in person, and I want to see you guys. I miss you guys. And his mom was like, yeah, you can come get some pozole. You can come over. Just make sure you're respectful. You know, if Kevin don't want to see you, or, you know, just respectfully leave, blah, 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 blah. And I was just like, okay. She was just like, I'm not going to tell him you come in, but, you know, if he don't want you to stay when you come, you know. And I was just like, you know, I promise I'm not gonna do no crazy nothing or nothing like that. You know, I really fuck with Kevin's mom. Like, she really treated me like her like daughter. She was like so awesome, so cool. And I loved his sister and his little brother, you know what I'm saying? And some of his family members, I was just like really cool with them, and his grandpa and grandma and stuff. So yeah, one day I go to Richmond, and whew, y'all gonna have to find out what happens in part 5. And part 5 is gonna be the end of season 1, and then we're gonna jump into season 2, the meat and potatoes, where everything is about to pop the fuck off and get even more messier, even more everything. Like, season 2 is where everything like the meat and potatoes, the jumping, the how I started, what happened after. No, I think I'm gonna do what happened after in season 3. But everything that happened, why I got jumped, what happened, all that. So yeah, y'all, that's the end of this part 4. Yeah, Yeah, I love y'all, and I'm gonna see y'all in my next video. I'm gonna vibe, you a vibe, we should vibe, so you should what? You should like, comment, share, and subscribe, but only if you want to, 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 only if you want to. If you're watching, that's really all I appreciate. Everything else is extra, and if you do so, I greatly appreciate it. If you want that extra juicy tea, go ahead and click that link down in my description below. And y'all always be in my comments talking about, Shayla, that's not how you say that. Girl, I know. That's just how it come out of my mouth. What you want me to do about it? What you want me to do about it? Description. Period. Love y'all. Deuce.